coming in my soul. Gotta keep it on the high, cause I ain't never been low. Gotta tell them about the Lord, cause if I don't, they won't know. I got on my mind, on my conscience. That mean I ain't got time for the nonsense. I want my business right every time that I got you. I got my face on that face, cause it's constant. And you know it's time to roll out. I'm trying to do what I gotta do, but they telling me that I need to slow down. But it's too late, I hopped off the porch, now I'm feeling grown up. I got to finish this race. I move with the team when we step in faith. And go on the wall, we bout to go 8, but it's all when I say it, it's time to go get that. Devil thought it's gonna break like a Kit Kat. I got my back, now it's time for some get back. Right on that time, but this time he gon' get back. I got that stuff, but it's second hand. I heard that's bad for your health, you should quit that. They needed me to make a play, I did that. I took a step back, cause I need me a trophy. If you want that
Welcome back in, basketball fans. We are in Owensboro, Kentucky. We have 4 games on the schedule for today. This is game number 3. You feel better? Your DME girls won?
I do, and I feel like I can talk a little more now.
Okay.
Because that was hard, not saying DME, go DME. So,
go DME,
yeah.
and yay, and she was over here cheering and rooting.
Was it counting down the shot clock?
Yeah, okay. If you don't know, Haley Panaggio, my partner here, is involved with DME. Let's just say that her cousin-in-law is the coach of the girls team. Her husband is the coach of the boys team. They both will be in action tomorrow. But we've got a great one on the schedule coming here. Legion Prep, our 3 seed, will be taking on Grind Prep out of Oklahoma. They're the 6 seed. These 2 schools played in Dallas earlier this year, and Grind lost 76-70 in that one. So this one, whereas the first 2 games we thought, okay, he just walked by us. Whereas the first 2 games we thought there was potential for a blowout, I think this one's got the making of being a really good one.
I think it's going to be fun. And like I said, it's March.
So anything can happen?
So anything can happen.
We fill out a grind session bracket.
We did.
I'm 2-0. How about you?
I'm 2-0.
All right, good.
I'm 2-0.
I just can't find on the website anywhere where we're at for to look at my bracket on the web anywhere. It just we're not on ESPN anywhere, I guess. But this one should be a good one. Legion Prep, we mentioned the 3 seed, 6 seed, and Star Power. We've got lots of good players in this one. McDonald's All-American for Legion Prep, J.C. Abi, and Grind Prep Oklahoma. They've got some very good players as well. We are going to defer for our starting lineup, Victor Waldrop on the PA, and we will have starting lineups, and then we'll be back in a bit.
And Legion Prep. Grind Prep's out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And Legion Prep is from Dallas, Texas. All right, let's hear it for Dallas. All right, now for your starting lineups. For the visiting team on the scoreboard, Grind Prep. A 6'1" junior, number 2, Sitari Perry. A 5'11" freshman, number 1, Sanaya Douglas. A 5'8" junior, number 3, Jayla Jackson. A 5'8" senior, number 4, Kobe Adamson. And a 6'1" junior, number 15, Deandra Minor. Bryan Prep is coached by Carlos Adamson. And now for the home teams on the scoreboard. Legion Prep. A 6'2" senior Notre Dame commit. Number 2, JC Abbey. A 5'7" senior Texas A&M commit. Number 3, Ryan DeSouza. A 5'7" senior Cincinnati commit. Number 10, Jaden Gunter. A 6'3" senior Texas State commit. Number 3, Hayden Hurst. And a 6'3" senior NC State commit. Number 35, Kamora Pruitt.
Boy, we said it for the beginning of the last game. We'll say it again, a lot of college talent on these rosters that have played and are going to play here on the grind session in these playoff games. If you heard the introductions for Legion Prep, JC Abbey going to Notre Dame, Ryan DeSouza going to Texas A&M, Jaden Guntner to Cincinnati, Hayden Hurst, who I really like, going to Texas State, Kamara Pruitt going to NC State. My gosh, they're the girls in the white out of the Dallas, Texas area. Grind Prep out of Oklahoma City, and here we go, get started as Legion with the basketball, and right out of the gate some full court pressure from Grind, and a steal. Nope, turnover. Look out over there.
Out of bounds, it will stay with Legion.
And it just looks like from the get-go right here that Legion, or that Grind Prep, thinks they're going to win this ball game. That they've got, that they played them close at home.
17 on shot clock. Just set it to 24, run it down to 17, and reset the game clock.
So we had a shot clock malfunction here a little bit. A lot of times with the shot clocks, when you reset a shot clock, you reprogram a shot clock, and then every time you hit it, so you have to run the clock down, so the shot clock runs down, and now you reset the game clock to 8:53. Now we're ready to go. Here we go. Close enough. Close enough for government work. Legion Prep basketball. Here we go. First possession of the ball game, and a foul.
I don't know about that one.
Jayla Jackson. Oh, that was going to be on Kobe. I thought he put up a 3. So Kobe Adamson.
There she goes.
JC inside. Now but able to convert. She's the McDonald's All-American, folks. 2 in the white. She is going to go to Notre Dame. Grind Prep, Shania Douglas.
A freshman. This is a young team.
Yeah, it's crazy how many good players we. Oh my goodness. Well, because she didn't mean to, it didn't matter that she knocked her over. My bad. I'm sorry. Step back is short.
Grind Prep's just a gritty, energizers.
This young lady here plays with a little chip on her shoulder.
And she's got offers from everywhere.
Yeah, I was going to say, we only have a 9-minute quarter. We can't list all the Deandra. I was saying her name incorrectly when we were in Atlanta. I thought she was Deandra, but she is Deandra. Minor. She is just a junior, number 15 ranked in the country. Gets the first one. So Grind Prep with the early 3-0 lead. Hayden Hurst the rebound there. And a steal. Jayla Jackson. The floater good. She's a good player.
Good finish.
She's just a junior also. JC from deep. And I think that if you're Legion Prep, you probably are playing with a little bit of pressure here. They're a nationally ranked squad.
Yeah.
And JC with the steal against Minor. Oh, and there's just a, my gosh.
That was rough.
They might want to take a look at that.
That was on number 15, D. Minor.
Coach is arguing that they didn't make a play on the ball, and I think I agree.
Yeah, that was just short of a good tackle right there. What I don't understand is, well, they're giving her a 2-shot foul. I don't know that she had gathered to shoot it yet. They just and so I think the officials who have conferred here are going to take a look at the monitor.
Yeah, you got the headset right there. I don't think he's back there. Is he not back there?
In order for us to look at a replay. So 5-0 our score here early. Grind Prep with the early lead. The winner of this one will take on DME Academy at 6:15 tomorrow night, and then we have one more on the schedule for today. Royal Crown, our defending champs, they will take on Example Academy at 8:30. The game will take on the number 1 seed Falcons from Fort Erie at 2:45 tomorrow. And as Haley mentioned, we're not going to get to sleep in the morning. So they're just going to call that a common foul.
Ruling on the floor stands.
A common foul, so JCAB will go to the free throw line. I think everyone was in agreement that it was a little bit more than a common foul. No play on the basketball and just kind of a lowered the shoulder and misses the second, 5-1. So Legion is on the board, and there's a turnover.
Yeah, she's asking to come out and get taped real quick.
She's going to go see is, but she's asking for getting her wrist taped up.
Downtown, number 23, Hayden Hurst for the three.
So Hayden Hurst with the bucket, and we've got to get JCIB in the neighborhood of the trainer. Good defense there. The young lady with the basketball that's a very good player that we haven't seen much because of injury. Looked healthy and ready to go. Maybe a double dribble right there. Here's Mitchell, and she knocks down the three. And just like that, it was 5-0. Now it's 7-5. So Legion Prep on a little run of their own here.
Good defense.
And then she reaches.
Ooh, yep.
And she reaches. I love the comments from the crowd.
And to one.
If you watch the replay, I've said this 100 times as a coach. That you just how many fouls for reaching? How many fouls for reaching? Just kids from reaching. There'd be half the fouls would be eliminated as Jackson misses the free throw, and it's 7-7 with 5:50 to go, first quarter. Boy, they that screen roll, don't they?
Really quick. Ooh.
Out of bounds, it will stay with Legion.
So 8 on the shot clock for the Bulldogs when they inbounded.
The game for Grind is number 11, Madison Aldridge.
Inside, Hayden Hurst. Nice little jump hook, not able to convert.
Good basketball.
Brian Prep not able to get that layup. Wide open for three, no. Dessou's short on the jumper, but an offensive rebound for Legion.
Ooh.
That left elbow got awful high, didn't it? And the foul is going to be on
number 11,
Madison Aldridge.
At the line for 2,
And Jaden Gunter will go to the free throw. The same as it was screaming at that official just hollered, good call.
Prep parents and Legion parents.
You know, I was that parent once. I used to think these were the most important things in the world. And all that, you know.
Well, I'm that wife.
That mother, that wife, that mother, right? When my son was playing 6-year-old soccer, you know, God forbid we should lose a game because he was going to go play international professional soccer. Not, you know. And so I get it. Here's Kamara Pruitt knocking down the triple like the coach said to do.
A big that can do that.
Yeah.
Makes sense. She going to NC State.
There's a reason she's at NC State, right? Joining the Wolfpack. So here's Jackson. Shot clock violation. That's just great defense for Legion as they will sub Elizabeth Pittman into the game. So you take out a 6'3" senior that's going to Texas State, and you bring in a 6'5" junior. The talent that we have in this league on these teams is unmatched anywhere. There's Gemini Mitchell. She's wanting somebody to come and set the screen. There's Pittman.
I think she thought of that.
Yanking it from there?
I think so.
Here's Gunter for deep. No. Rebound coming down to Minor. There's Douglas. Great defense. Hey, how about that? Great minds.
We can call it a night now.
Now we're done. We're going to take JC and go to McDonald's and eat for free.
McDonald's.
She's a McDonald's All-American. That's right. I have to say it.
It's on our bingo card.
I know, but I have to say it. She's a McDonald's All-American.
In the game for Legion number 22.
Couldn't tell you the last time I had McDonald's.
Me either.
It's not one of my
Go-tos.
They don't sell Frosties, so I'm not saying where I go. I'm just saying they don't have Frosties. So they jumped that double team. If you're going to double team that, here's Pittman inside. She's going to get called for an offensive foul.
Yep. Good call.
She just ran Aldridge over. No, fouls are not reviewable. or we'd be here all night.
I thought it was a good call. She led with the elbow.
Yep. And unfortunately, the big's always going to be called for that. You know, if the referee's looking at that.
Her elbow is at the girl's forehead.
Right. When the big is on the middle. And
At the line for.
So Jayla Jackson will go to the strike. It was 5-0. So a little 12-2 run. And she gets 1 of 2, and that's going to be out of bounds off Pittman. So they get 1 point and another position here for Grind Prep.
Oh, yep.
And that'll be a turnover.
Out of bounds to Legion.
Right for Christmas, and Legion Prep won that one 76-70. There has been precedent set in grind playoffs before as DeSouza kicks it back out. Pruitt. No. Pittman put it back. A 6 has beaten a 3 before. It happened last year. Royal Crown was a 6 seed.
And goes on to win it all.
Yep. They beat Bella Vista last year in the 6-3 game. And they went on to chip against DME. So a 6 Grind Prep stands a chance. That's all we're saying. It has happened before. As Haley has said several times, it is March, and anything happens in March.
You're not safe in March.
Here's JC to DeSouza. Back to JCB. She'll fire from 3. Got it that time.
3 by Abby.
I just looked down at the paper. And into the game is a 6'2" 8th grader.
Yeah, Franklin. She's a good player, too.
6'2" 8th grader.
Yeah. Oh, nice move
Good
by
move.
Miner.
Good move.
Goal line, Miner.
Great defense for about 18 seconds. And then the step through and easy bucket for Miner. Here's Abby. Back to JC on the drive. Turnover. Oh my. That's a good call. I'm glad they didn't call the foul. If I drink that coffee, they're about. I may be up for the banquet tomorrow. I don't know about. I didn't think about how late it was when I'm going to drink that thing. I may just go right from here to the banquet hall. Still no. No. So quarter 10. They did nothing. You know, when I was in the 8th grade, I don't think we had boys that size, much less girls like that. There's a kick. Here's Pittman from the corner. JCIB got her hands on it, but not able to corral it. Jackson the rebound. She's a good player. And apparently that was off of JCB instead of Sadari Perry. And JC with a steal. She does that a lot. And she gives it up. Mitchell.
Good play.
Unselfish.
Goal by Mitchell.
Gemini. The layup, JC Abi, the steal, and the assist, and Minor. Play for the last one here. Being guarded by an 8th grader. Steal, Abi. And after one, 17-10 Legion Prep. An impressive first 9 minutes. And we'll come back with our second period of play, Grind Session Playoffs, right here on the YouTube channel.
In the game, Grind is number 4, Kobe Adamson. In the game for Legion is number 23, Hayden Hurst.
17:30, I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Soon as you came in the door, I just wanna chill. It's like for us to roll. Married to the money, to my soul. Show her how to whip and now she remix it. To my
So back for the second quarter, we are at the Sports Center in Owensboro, Kentucky. This building opened in 19. If you go around the concourse and look at pictures on the wall, Adolph Rupp and his Kentucky Wildcats have played in this gym before. This is a gym that has a lot of history. When we were here back in December, the Harlem Globetrotters performed here on the Saturday that we were here for our event.
I think you worked that event,
I did.
right?
I worked the clock. I worked the clock. I made the Globetrotter coach mad. Apparently I didn't do a great job on the clock. The foul's going to be on Jackson. And Gemini Mitchell will go to the free throw. Yeah, I was trying to get in for free, and I asked the young man that was running the facility, I said, how are you going to get me in tomorrow to see the Globetrotters? And he says, I need somebody to work the clock. I'm like, serious? The clock? So I worked the clock for the Globetrotters that weekend, and it was a lot of fun. Mitchell with the first free throw. Legion kind of has weathered the storm. I thought Grind Prep came out with a little bit of energy and some physicality, and I think Legion Prep has just, I don't care, and we're just going to go play.
Yeah, it looks like the air was sucked out.
Yeah.
And Prep a little bit. They just can't convert on anything.
Yeah, after scoring the first 5, they've only gotten 5 since then. I think that's kind of a lost start. The coach in me comes out passing. I just don't think players understand that if you hit me here, I can shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you throw it over here, where I have to go get it left-handed and then kind of gather myself again, the defense has recovered and it's too late.
Now you're stuck in the corner.
Yeah, and now here comes a double team and I turn it over, and it's all because you didn't throw me the ball when I wanted it. And Gemini is going to get called for a foul there. And that's one of those where you have to call it.
Yeah.
The contact created advantage. So the foul is going to be Mitchell. First team foul. We've only put here, second quarter. Here's Minor. Douglas hands it off to Jackson. Jackson scores. Got a paint touch and able to get a bucket. And it's 18-12.
Jackson's got 7 of the 12.
Inside Pruitt. That's a pretty good move. Turn around and shoot it. Now Minor slips that screen. Douglas
Good
gives her the
move.
pass.
Oh. They just cannot connect.
And Hayden is going to get called for that foul.
Foul on number 23, Hayden Hurst. At the line for 2 is Sadari Perry.
So Perry to the line to shoot 2. First one off the mark as we get a couple more subs. Check back into Legion.
Casey Abbey. And number 3,
What? Well, why can't she go in?
Her feet were in the blue. They call it lane
Violation. Okay. All right. I thought there was a reason that the subs couldn't check in or something. I was a little lost on that. So Perry with the first free throw, or the second one and the third one, so she gets 2. And 2014 the score. Here's JC to Pruitt. That looked good from here.
Good.
Yeah, a little short.
Good move.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
And then Hayden
They
Hurst.
cannot catch a break.
And look at her. Perry saying the same thing. What do I have to do to get one to go down? So the second team foul on Grind Prep. It'll be Bulldog basketball. See, now Grind Prep, Haley, doesn't have a mascot or nickname or anything. So what we got to give them one? They're from Oklahoma.
Well, why don't you just hand over the grind session logo?
Well, I mean, yeah, they call it Grind Prep. So, but I mean, we need are they the Grind Prep Lightning or the Grind Prep Dust Devils, or
I like the Blue Devils. They got some blue.
Blue. Okay.
Oh, little wedgie.
Now, what do you think? We're not talking wedgies today, are we? And I think you should get 5 points for that. That's harder to do than make a bucket, right?
It's pretty tough.
If you sit there and tried to do that 100 shots, I'm willing to bet you can't do that.
No.
That should be a 5-point play. We're the other way. So that birds to the jump ball, and so possession to Grind Prep. There's a strong drive and a floater and a bucket.
That's what they did.
runner is good by Aldridge and 1.
And the foul is on. Thought he said 25. Was it 35? Here's 7. Okay, that was a 5. A 2 and a 5 is 7. All righty. That was Michaela Clark. So 20-17.
Number 4, Cody Adamson.
As Ryan DeSouza calls stack. We're running the stack play here. Kamara to the ball. J.C. Abbey with a little high-low action. Long 3 from Hayden Hurst. And it's going to be off of Legion.
I think we've seen every player on Legion take a 3 today.
All right. Not typically everybody on your team does that, but maybe they can. The key word there is taken, not made. There's Minor, the offensive rebound. JCIB with the defense. She knocks it out of bounds. 9 on the shot clock for Grind. And I said it earlier, Grind Prep and their physicality, they're setting picks, they're grabbing, they're holding, I don't know if they're aware of the shot clock. Nope. That's the second shot clock violation now. Good defense, Legion Prep.
Out of bounds to Legion.
So DeSouza with the basketball, Legion Prep a 3-point lead. Oh my. And there's that physical that I'm talking about with Grind Prep, just Jayla Jackson grabbing a hold of JC Abi.
And that's her third.
Wow. And the third team foul. So we still have 5:15 to go. We might be shooting some free throws. Nice door cut. Not able to handle that pass. Abi with a steal, my goodness. What is that, 3 or 4 already? Hayden Hirsch is going to get a and one opportunity.
You see, he's got 4.
Score the basket.
Hayden Hirsch. And
The foul is going to be on Minor, Deandra Minor. And Hayden will go to the line to shoot. There's the 4th team foul. The next Grind. We're going to shoot free throws for the final 5 minutes of the half here. Now, they may not foul for 2 or 3 more minutes. 23-17, 6-point lead for Legion. This one has a playoff feel to it.
Yeah, this one feels good.
Yeah, this one is Minor no good. Pruitt the rebound. This one has kind of a chippy
playing
playoff,
hard.
Yeah,
hard.
playoff like that right there, just jumping in, trying to draw a foul for Douglas. There's Pruitt. A B from the left wing, no.
Look at the hustle.
They're going to call. Now the shot clock hit the rim, or the ball hit the rim, so the shot clock should be at 14.
No, there's no change of possession.
It hit the rim. The shot hit the rim. Yeah.
My bad.
So Legion Prep basketball. Oh, nice.
What
The
a
suit.
move.
Oh, just get it and shoot it. Just get it and shoot it. Hurst missing it inside. And a foul. So that's 4 team fouls now on Legion Prep. That one on Gunter. So Minor with it for Grind Prep. Douglas. And the little one in there with the rebound. And just like she's triple teamed, they're all over her. Here comes Pruitt. Gemini Mitchell will check back in for the Bulldogs.
Number 11, Gemini Mitchell.
So 3:39 to go in this one. There's right there, the officials having to tell 2 to quit pushing and lean in. JCIB.
She got tripped up.
Go by Bobby.
She's limping a little bit.
Look at it. Yeah, Douglas is kind of hobbling. She looks like me when I get up after sitting for 15 minutes. She's
Good hustle.
There's Perry.
Good hustle.
Go by Sidari.
So going to be called for the foul. The bucket counts.
The game for Legion number 32.
And so the bucket's good. Both teams are going be in the bonus for the final 3 of this one. Mitchell the rebound off the missed free throw. So 6-point Legion lead. JCIB, I like the way she turns and faces the bucket when she catches that ball in the post. There's JC with the offensive rebound. Oh,
what?
Nice.
Good move.
Nice.
Good cut.
DeSouza with the dime. All right, Haley, here's the question. More three-pointers made or assists in your career?
Oh, threes all day. And I think I have the record for most attempts, too.
Huh? Attempts?
I think so.
Hey, we said it earlier, shooters shoot. Oh, nice move, JCIB, and she just runs somebody over.
She just
and
trucked
that's
her
a
over.
charge, yeah. That's a foul on JCIB.
Number 22, Ariel.
So with 2:17 to go, 27-19 our score. This shot on the inside, Pittman the rebound. Here comes JCIB. No numbers, 3-on-3. She just attacks the basket. Gunter with the offensive rebound in the foul. So the foul's on Kobe Adamson.
Kobe Adamson.
Jaden Gunter will go to the free throw line. Young lady out of McKinney, Texas, going to Cincinnati, will be a Bearcat. And I think with this free throw, Legion Prep kind of quietly up by 10. I didn't really see this happening. I'm sitting right here watching it. Double-digit lead for the Bulldogs. Trying to win their first game ever on the grind and playoff action. That's just great defense by Pittman.
In the game for Legion, 35, Amora Pruitt.
Pretty good when you take the Dame player out and put one in the
Yeah, that's got to fit nice as a coach.
We'll give her a rest. I'll just put NC State in. Oh, there's Douglas. Long shot, long rebound. Legion able to get that one. Here's Gunter. The extra pass. Here's the 8th grader. Has that knocked away from behind. 11 on the shot clock. 19 our score. Legion Prep with a double-digit lead. Here's inside to Pittman. Or inbounds to Pittman. Here's Mitchell.
I mean, they are just hustling.
Yeah, I was going to say, we've got to call travel there or something, because that was travel to keep from going back court. But if they let the ball bounce to the back court, you could pick it up because the ball hit the rim. So we would have been okay if the ball would have bounced back there. As Clark will check back in for the Bulldogs. So here's Minor, hard screen, and we're going to get an illegal pick. That's Perry.
Offensive foul on the 2 Sadari Perry. Out of bounds to Legion.
They play physical. They're
Yeah, this is definitely the most physical game so far today.
Well, that's a tough catch and then a turnover.
Ooh, and she gets it back.
And then that's going to be of the knee. If you hear Coach Dixon holler, if it wasn't, he at least sold that, right? He sold it while the ball was rolling out of bounds. And it'll be Legion basketball. Final 46 seconds. So Franklin called for an offensive foul. I don't know, was she setting a pick? Did
you know, she was on the other side. I was watching the ball.
Yeah, me too. And then that's why when the whistle blew, I wasn't sure. I'm over here looking like they're not even close to the shooter. What's up? Pittman with good defense.
A lot of turnovers.
Yeah.
Grind Prep's got 12 turnovers. Legion with 10.
So another turnover fest here.
I guess that's what happens when you're playing so hard.
Yeah.
Physical.
Confident. The good competition. And there's another turnover by Legion, so that's number 11 for them. I'll just shoot the basketball. Another turnover by Grind. So from 12 to 10 to 13-11. Here's Pittman. She misses the layup. And a foul, and we're shooting free throws. God, you just have to make that layup. And the foul's going to be
on number 32.
On Elizabeth Pittman.
2 shots to Perry.
So Sadari Perry, the 6'1" junior out of OKC, Oklahoma City. Did somebody have to go to Columbia to get our coffee? I mean, where's my coffee? Did somebody have to go to Columbia to get my coffee? I mean, what? Are we picking beans down there? I need my coffee. Said me never until just now, I think. So 7.4 to go. First half. No shot clock, so plenty of time to get a shot off here.
They're all pushing each other. Physical game. Oh, she got a hand on that.
Yep, block. Kamora Pruitt. They got time to get a shot off. Oh, and then she passes it. So she took at her. She's just like, I didn't want the ball. I didn't want it. 29-19, our score. Coach Dickerson is going to be with Richard. We'll find out his on the first half of action.
Here with Coach Dickerson, you guys have 10 turnovers and 8 assists. I know that's not where your liking is. What do you got to do to improve that in the second?
Each other, just handle the ball, care.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it. Good luck to you in the second half. Back to you guys at the grind session.
All right, 29-19 our score. Back with the second half. Just a bit. This is the grind session.
When somebody asks, what is the grind session? It's everything. It's why we get up. It's why we travel. It's why we work out when we don't want to. That's what the grind session is all about. And if you're a player that feels like you're at that high level, the grind is about you. We want to challenge every player, every coach to be the best that they could possibly be. That's why we grind.
Welcome to the grind session, the ultimate proving ground for tomorrow's stars. In a world where talent meets opportunity, the grind session stands as the first elite winter high school basketball scholastic league, where the brightest young athletes, both boys and girls, showcase their skills against the best of the best. Here, set the stage for rising stars to transform into household names, igniting dreams of NBA greatness.
This area, Western Kentucky, is where it all started, the history of the Grind Section. Let's think about it. Over 2,000 players going Division I. At the start of this NBA season, we had 61 players who were alumni of the Grind Section on the NBA roster. A few number 1 draft picks.
With the first pick in the 2022 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Paolo Banchero from Duke University.
And maybe we have the future number 1 draft pick at 2026. If you don't know about the Grind Session, get to know us. We're not going anywhere. We're here to stay. It's the grind.
The Grind Session was born from a vision by Dan Hudson and Scott Waldrop in Western Kentucky, who saw a void in high school basketball. They recognized the need for a platform where elite talent could compete, where 4- and 5-star athletes could challenge one another, and where undiscovered 3-star athletes could prove they belong. And so, the Grind Session was created, a groundbreaking platform that live streams games, allowing college and pro scouts to connect with elite high school players from anywhere in the world. No longer do scouts have to travel extensively. Now they can watch the future stars of basketball unfold right before their eyes.
Playing on the Grind Session is competitive. My first season playing on the Grind Session. Every game is a good game. It's talent. Every team got talent. So you just gotta, you gotta bring every game.
Banchero fakes the 3, step back and fires the 3. It's good.
Grind Session is probably, one of the best tournaments and to have the best events in the country. The one thing I would say is the atmosphere, and the competitiveness. You can sense that out as soon as you walk in the gym. I just love that type of atmosphere. Anytime you can have that much talent in one gym, going against each other every night and competitive, it's just remarkable.
With a collegiate-style travel schedule and the intensity of high-stakes competition, the Grind Session feels like a training camp for those who aspire to greatness. We are dedicated to thriving in the spotlight, but the journey to success is never easy for a young athlete. At the Grind Session, we're committed to guiding them through every challenge. From navigating the recruitment process to character development, we empower our athletes to safeguard their brand and manage their finances effectively. Our reach extends far beyond the court, capturing the attention of teams, leagues, fans, and agents across the globe.
The Grind Session is the best league in the country, and it's that for a couple of reasons. There's talent across the board. There's great coaches and historic programs. The amount of NBA players, the amount of McDonald's All-Americans that have come from this league is second to none. And then it's innovative, right? The rules, the game day experience, the places that we travel to play, and just the massive physical test for being in the Grind Session, right? It is a grind. The places that you travel to, the level of competition, the physicality on a day-to-day basis is a different level for this level of high school basketball.
The next game, and he certainly was there. Dillingham counted and put him on the line.
Our league is a mosaic of talent. From November to April, our teams travel across the world's most unique cities and countries, competing in over 400 action-packed games, fostering the next generation of basketball stars. With captivating stories and engaging posts, we connect with millions of followers, inspiring them with every dribble, every shot, every victory.
grind session, the toughest competition every night.
Years, the grind session has opened doors and paved the way for countless athletes. We continue to evolve, bridging the gap in international high school basketball, and we're gearing up to kick off the 2025-26 season in Kingston, Jamaica, from October 31st to November 2nd, 2025.
Preseason talk, everybody loading up, everybody dogs. It's time to play. Yeah, man, it's the grind session.
And it is ready for teams to come out and play, as AJ likes to say. And that's what we've got coming. 18 minutes of action coming your way here on the Grind Session YouTube channel. Haley, our first 2 quarters of play. We've 29-19 Legion Prep lead. Give me some.
Yeah, we got Gemini leading the way with 8 points for Legion. Off the bench. We have JC with 6 and 4 steals. You have in with 6. And then for Grind Prep, Jax is leading the way with 7 and 4 rebounds.
All right, and it'll be Grind Prep basketball as we get started here for the 3rd quarter. They trail by 10, just 19 points in the first half. Hayden Hurst with the defense there. Jackson with the bucket.
I know they like to see that one go in.
And I'm sure you talked all halftime about how we got to come out and get a good start and how we need to do this, how we need to do this. So getting a bucket right out of the gate works. And our coffee is here.
Foul's going to be on number 2, Satari Perry.
So JC Abib will go to the free throw line. For possession for Legion. They get a point there. We mentioned JC Abib being a McDonald's All-American. That gets on the 31st of the month. It's in Glendale. Justin Peterson and I are back hard out in Arizona. And Kamar Pruitt, the offensive rebound, and the left-handed putback. So a 3-point possession for Legion there.
So are you going to go?
You know, we're debating. I've got a buddy that's NBA person that's coming out to go to it. And we're talking about hooking up and going to lunch and then going to the game and all that. JCIB, the putback, and the largest lead for Legion Prep. Sometimes I think, though, the comfort of my own home, you know, just
sounds nice,
watch a
doesn't
game
it?
like that. You know, when we've been on the road for as long as we've been, and there's another turnover for for Grind Prep. B.
Oh,
right
nice.
back.
Good basketball, unselfish.
And the first 7, well, 7-2, I should say. Legion Grind Prep scored in their first possession of the quarter. A couple of turnovers. Here's Jackson. Pull up. So Legion up 13. There's JC. Douglas, step back. Got it.
Freshman.
So 2 possessions, 2 buckets here for Grind Prep. Their last couple times touching the basketball. Trying to close that gap. They're within 11. Here's JC back out to Gunter. Nope. JC the rebound. Misses the layup. Hayden Hurst the rebound. The jump ball's called.
Jump ball. It'll be outbound Legion.
So 14 on the shot. No, it was Legion basketball, so we stay 12. And Legion will inbound it. Kamara Pruitt turns it over. Oh. Oh. Both coaches wanting fouls. And here comes JCIB dropping it off to Hayden Hurst.
Ooh, yep,
double dribble. Yep. We all saw that, didn't we? But why didn't she just catch it and shoot it? Got to do the move. Is that what we talked about? Got to do my move.
Got to do the move.
Got to get that dribble and the art of just catching it and shooting it
is over.
Got to practice and practice and practice, but she put it on the floor and then put it on the floor again and
put it in her hands, put it on the floor,
and then turned it over. So, and there's another turnover. We're turnover city again, man. I tell you, we were both teams. Oh my gosh!
Goodness.
That one right there is, I mean, as an official, that's pretty easy. Right there.
I think I could ref.
No kidding.
It'll be out of bounds to Legion. That's her fourth foul.
So Jayla Jackson just running the Legion defender over.
Yeah, she's got 4.
So you've got to be able to play with a little more subtlety or something there. I don't know. That was just, I'm going to bowl you over. Here's Mitchell from the left corner. Got it. Gunter the assist. Gemini the bucket. And just a reminder, the winner of this one gets DME Academy tomorrow. A steal. Another turnover. Fire ahead to Ryan DeSouza. Left hand, got it.
Good finish.
So 16 points, the largest lead for the Bulldogs now. And then Kamara almost steal. And then they do steal it. And then Gunter ahead.
Oh, and
then she turns it over.
Another turnover.
I guess there's so many turnovers, I'm getting hungry over here. I'm wanting a turnover. I'm wanting a turnover. I need an apple turnover. Go get it. Don't go that McNish and I don't. I'm not going to go. Just say that. I do love their apple pies. I had a young man that when somebody came to me and said we're going to do Secret Santa.
Goodness gracious.
I'd never done Secret Santa in my life, and he got me apple pies from for my Secret Santa.
Favorite Secret Santa?
Oh, Tucker Davis. I love that kid. Another foul by Grind. That's 2. Oh, wow. Mitchell with it. Left-handed drive, pull up. So another turnover. Grind Prep basketball. Comes JC. I wonder if these girls, because Oklahoma and Texas so close together, they got a little AAU blood in them too. You know that kind of rival.
You know, I know Legion's feeling some type of way, feeling snubbed a little bit.
Yeah.
Not in the Chipotle invite. So I know they're here to prove a point too.
Failed to mention in our last game. That's a good point that the DME ladies that just won will be playing in the big Chipotle National Tournament. So congratulations to Mike and his staff and the school and everything. Prolific prep on the boys' side. will represent the grind session, and then DME's about it earlier that we have 2 nationally ranked teams in our DME, those and Legion the other.
Yeah, tomorrow's matchup.
Yeah.
Legion makes it. Will be a fun one.
And if you look at those polls, I don't understand them sometimes where you win 2 games in a week and drop 19 places. I don't really understand some of that, but there's Franklin from 3. No. Cullen Kreider and I talk about it this weekend. We're going to rank our own. There's going to be a grind session. One of the founders or the founder of the grind session has talked to us about it, and everybody's got a poll, everybody's got rankings.
I like it.
And Cullen and I are going to sit down and just rank our kids. We're not going to worry about all the kids in the nation. We're going to worry about our kids, and you run into problems sometimes with that because mamas and daddies get upset that somebody, and it's just going to be kind of a subjective thing that
I like that. I like that idea.
So Cullen is into the statistics, and he could tell you shooting percentages and things like that, and we get to see them, we watch them, so it'll be just our opinion of things, so don't get upset with us. JC, she got it. Yeah, we invite people to follow us on our social media platforms, our website at thegrindSession.com. Go to
barely made that one over.
Our Instagram account, our X account, Twitter, whatever, I guess it's X now. Facebook, we're on Facebook. You can see players to watch. JC, no, they didn't turn it over. Shot clock did reset, though.
I think it reset, yeah.
Mitchell from way up. So Pitt going to be called for the foul.
Out of bounds to Gray.
Ariel.
43-25 our score. Grand Prep just 6 points here in the quarter.
Number 32, Elizabeth Pittman.
Here comes Aldridge, just coast to coast. What's a defender supposed to do there?
Looks like foul.
So another one on Pittman. I'd like to see the replay of that, Chris, because I don't know what 32 is supposed to do. Elizabeth Pittman standing in the key, and the defensive running up, and the foul's on you.
That's 5. That's 5.
On Pittman?
That's 5.
Here comes back as Madison Aldridge knocked down that first free throw. So 43-27, our count. 10 to go. Game number 3, we've got one more after this one. DeSouza inside, Pruitt. So we got now, and it's going to be on grind. Jayla Jackson.
5 on her.
And that's going to be 5 on Jayla. Here's DeSouza. Why'd you spin back into the help defense? So another turnover, Legion. So here's Perry, step back.
Oh, yep.
And another foul. Wow.
She did.
So 3 in the white. D'Souza with the foul.
Just her first.
Both teams with 4 team fouls, so we're going to be shooting free throws the final minute and a half of this one. Oh, just that slip Douglas inside. Jackson with the assist. And it's a 14-point game. Legion Prep up now. Here's Gunter. That one deflected and turnover. You're going to get me some turnover numbers here, Haley. This is just crazy. Because there's another turnover. Legion Prep with the basketball. Turnover. Another turnover.
Legion has 18 turnovers, and Grind Prep has 19.
And a timeout, Legion Prep. So with 58.1 seconds, 43-32, we'll just keep it here because Grind Prep making a little bit of a run. Next up, Royal Crown, the defending world champions, and we can say world champions because we've got teams from Canada. They will take on Example Academy. That's the 4-5 matchup. And that will conclude our evening here at the Sports Center, but that game's at 8:30 scheduled tip-off. And I think we've been pretty good about being on time with everything.
Yeah, this is a first.
with the games. And so 8:30 tip-off there. Then we get started at 2:45 tomorrow. The winner of that Royal Crown Example Academy game will take on Fort Erie. Then we've got Prolific Boys against DME Academy Boys. Then the DME ladies will take on the winner of this game at 15. And then Southeastern Prep will play the Academy of Central Florida Boys. And that has a potential of being a great game.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I know
I'm excited for that.
SEPA is a ranked team, but Academy of Central Florida is playing lights out right now. And they're missed by Hayden Hurst, but Clark the rebound and the putback. And that's a much-needed bucket for Legion as they try to finish the quarter on a high note. There's Douglas.
Oh, yeah.
And there's Aldridge kind of flailing that three up, and she drew the foul. Fouls on 23, Hayden Hurst.
It'll be Alabama. 2 shots for Madison Aldridge.
So Aldridge to the line to shoot 2. So they scored 19 points in the first half. If she knocks this free throw down, they'll have 15 here in the third quarter. Nope, so 14 in the third quarter, so a little better offensively for Grind Prep here. They've given up 16. There's Pruitt. In the corner, Hayden Hurst. Shot clock at 6. Actually, it's the game clock at 5. Inside Pruitt. Here's Hayden Hurst. And everybody was hoping that would go, but it didn't. 45-33, our count after our third quarter. Back with the final 9 minutes. And just a bit, this is the grind session.
33.
Coffee's pretty good.
It is good. It was good.
Thanks.
Those are yours. I tell people I don't drink coffee, I drink sugar.
Yeah.
Because I don't.
See, I like black coffee.
I'm not like one of them. I gotta have coffee in the morning. My that way. Jesse, I was telling Haley, oh, she's doing it better. Oh yeah, she's doing it much harder. Oh yeah, that's way better. Yeah, we were live. We didn't have a camera though.
Like what?
AJ like this. And then Jessie gets it, and she's like this. So fourth quarter coming up. Legion Prep basketball. They've got a 12-point lead and the rock as we have our final 9 minutes here. Gunter for our three in the corner. She's a good player.
Going to Cincinnati, I guess you got to be, right?
Yeah, going to be a Bearcat. JCIB playing defense on Minor.
She can't get anywhere.
I mean, Minor's a strong lady, and JC's just as strong.
She's getting frustrated, too.
Yep, she is. Look at her.
6 seconds on the shot clock, and
when she made
JC
a pass.
played that. Oh.
And a foul's going to be called on Clark. And Aldridge, and then you see Douglas and Minor talking about just, I think if you're Minor, you're better off passing it and going and running your offense. Go set a pick, go do something.
Cut hard.
Yeah, and instead of just trying to JC off the dribble, and as you said, take up 18 seconds of your team's offense, and you make one pass, and they got bailed out with a foul on a three-point attempt, as Jackson will check back in. There's Gunter didn't know it was 3 shots. Look at her grin there. I had third.
Oh, that's tough. Oh.
I think she was going to pass and didn't. And
just kidding.
Here's DeSouza.
Oh,
she just has it taken away from her. So another turnover for Legion. And here's Douglas with the layup.
Both teams have 19 turnovers.
That's a bunch.
And there's another one.
And that almost got Scholl's lunch over there.
Time.
And I'm from Arizona, and we don't do daylight saving time in Arizona, so I don't know what time it is. I don't know what time of day. I was morning games this afternoon. I'm lunchtime at 8 o'clock at dinner time. All I hear is Haley's stomach growling over here because she's hungry, and there's a trip.
Yep.
And that's going to be on JCIB, and she doesn't say a thing. She's just playing. Look at her.
It'll be out of bounds to
17 Legion. There you go.
Ooh, wow.
And that's going to be out of bounds. Bryan Prep, so.
Thought she got a lot of there.
Was that close to backcourt?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. 3-pointer, no good. Douglas the rebound. Clark off the mark on her long attempt.
Good take.
And there's Douglas, the freshman.
Might have to be a Douglas takeover here for
Pruitt.
For them to get back into this.
Gets her own rebound. Back to JC. They'll run some clock. DeSouza with it. That's got to be foul. And I don't know how, if you're a defender, like they call a foul. You just assaulted her right there. If official number 9 here was a police officer, he'd have to arrest her right there. That defense. Oh, she ran. There's a turnover. Yep, she ran. There's a turnover.
Happy feet.
Wow. So another turnover. See, now they have somebody else other than Minor bringing the ball up the floor as J.C. Abbey gets a block shot.
Good
nice,
pass.
nice. Hayden Hurst inside from J.C. Abbey. Yep. That time a little bit of a pump fake and got the defense to go flying by, and she laid it in. So Grind makes the adjustment, and they have somebody other than Minor bringing the ball up the floor. And see, get a bit of.
JC's toying with the double-double.
She could have a triple-double with steals.
Yeah.
Here's Hayden Hurst inside. Little inside-out basketball. Inside, get a paint touch. To Pruitt, who knocks down the triple from the right wing. And it's back to a 16-point Legion lead. Gunter the rebound. That's a physical rebound right there. My goodness, and she just dribbles through everybody. Head up. Didn't worry about any of the contact. Didn't complain that there was no foul ever called. And all she did was get an assist. So no shot. Foul's going to. Now you can't complain that she. There is no white 13.
Should have been 22.
Trying to get a 10. So we've got that cleared up. That we called a foul on someone that, at least a number that wasn't on the floor. Franklin was the foul.
Doesn't even exist on the sheet.
I know, we don't even have. I mean, we've had plenty of times where we've not had somebody who stopped the ball. Nobody. We've had plenty of times where something's not on the roster and we don't have a number, but.
Foul on number 11, Madison Aldridge. At the line shooting 2.
So Franklin for the free throw. Ariel is the 6'2" grader that we were talking about. As Elizabeth Pittman checks back in. She's got 5 fouls, so you got to be careful.
Grader check in.
Sheesh. Now she looks like a 7th grader though.
22 could pass for a senior.
Yeah.
Being in 8th grade, but yeah.
There's Jackson, Pittman with the block, and if they're going to call a foul on Pittman, nope, that's going to be on Gunter.
Now, number 10, Jaden Gunter.
Just her second.
14 fouls on Legion with just under 5 to go in the ball game, so it could be a. Who said something about being on time?
Yeah, we speak to.
I'm looking up here on our scoreboard, and I don't know if the folks get to see the Owensboro. Is that a banjo? The last.
We're in bluegrass.
Okay, that's what I'm.
It
That's
is a
what
banjo.
I'm an Arizona guy, so that's what I'm asking. That's a bluegrass. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, Grand Ole Opry's down Nashville way, right? I mean. So we got the banjo, and all right, I'm educated this weekend. I'm learning something. Oh my! Turnover and a foul. So the 8th grader fouled the 7th grader. Foul's going to be on Franklin. And shoot! We're in the bonus. And the little one that almost went and got that ball
At the line for 2 is number 20.
is Brooke Saunders. She's a 5'5", 7th grader out of Edmond, Oklahoma. Now, if you were in the 7th grade, would you have wanted to play at this level? I mean,
looking at the girls that she's having to play against, probably not.
Yeah, probably. She
Probably
might,
a little intimidating.
and in practice,
But kudos to her.
Clark. Nope, Pittman, left hand. Pittman and Clark playing volleyball with it. It's going to come down to Saunders. Minor. And there's Jackson.
Oh.
Pittman the rebound. So 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Gunter. Double team. You can't split that double team. They turn it over instead and up the floor. Aldridge going to be all by herself. And she missed one earlier and she missed that one. I think it came off her hand funny.
It did.
She maybe lost the handle on the, and a foul on Minor.
Now on number 15, Minor.
Starting to see a lot of frustration
Yeah.
set in.
For Legion is number 18, Coco Rollins.
So 6'2" freshman just came in. Coco Rollins out of Frisco, Texas. There's an 8th grader with it.
Look at that. Oh, my.
The bank is open in Owensboro late on a Friday night, as Elizabeth Pittman gives the Bulldogs a 21-point lead here. And Rollins going to be called for that foul. So we're shooting, so we're in the penalty.
Now is on number 18, Coco Rollins. At the line for 2 is Jackson.
And I can tell you from my officiating days, when you get like number 18, last week on the boys we had a 77, and you have to report the foul. Looks like you're signing something over here and you're just trying to let the table know who. So Jackson knocks down a couple of free throws. And a turnover. Douglas the layup. So timeout's going to be called by Legion Prep. We'll take a break as well. 60-43 our score. Back with the remaining 3:02. This is the grind session. So you see our logos. Follow our logos there, social media. You can take that Instagram with the grind session in a W, a dub on the end for the women. Grind session women. And there's a foul. This has been a physical basketball game. And that foul's going to be on Sadari Perry. 14 fouls on grind, so the next one will shoot. Out to Coco. Here's Gunter.
Oh, goodness.
She turns that corner with mission. And a good pick. Sometimes a good pick doesn't mean illegal. I mean, just because the defense runs into it and gets knocked over.
Might have sold it a little bit.
There's Aldridge. Douglas pull up mid-range. Good shot.
She's going to be really good and really fun to watch.
Yeah. So we need
She's
somebody.
got an Arkansas offer. Yeah.
Okay, your old stomping ground.
Yeah. Oh, kick. Oh, wow.
We're shooting. Fouls on Aldridge.
Now is on number 11, Madison Aldridge.
So Jaden Gunter to the free throw line. She'll shoot a couple. They lead 62-45.
She makes this one. She's got a double-double.
Oh.
There she goes.
10 points
10,
and
11. 11 rebounds.
11 rebounds for her. Good for her. Here's Perry on the drive. Triple team. She kicks it out. Jackson. That's nothing. That's a good no call there. Just Jackson losing control and turning it over. So Gunter, Pittman, they want her to shoot it, and she almost banked another one in. She almost banked another. The basketball god said only one, and there's a foul.
There she goes.
If that's on her, that's 6.
Yep.
Now is on number 32.
So Elizabeth Pittman fouls out with 1:17 to go in this one. She come off grinning. Dari will
Grind is number 22, Brooke Saunders.
Who's the player again? You and Justin?
Not yet. Have you decided? Yeah, JD finished with 13, 7, 4. Sounds pretty good to me.
She's a stat sheet stuffer. That's something you have to say really slow.
But efficiently.
And the defense that's not in the box score that she played on Minor.
Yeah,
that just, she doesn't get a steal, but she eats up 18 seconds on a shot clock kind of thing.
And Minor is going to finish the game with 3 points.
Okay.
If the game is right. Just a match.
And I think the difference, Jay took the challenge on.
She did. She did.
She said, I want to guard her. Here's Clark on the inside. And that could be a foul on Minor right there. It is.
Now is on number 15.
Out of frustration.
Yep.
Andra.
So Michaela gets the first free throw to go. And she gets them both. And it's 65-45, a 20-point Grind Prep deficit, Legion Prep lead. And Legion just falls back into a zone. There's Aldridge on the drive, the floater no good. Hayden Hurst a rebound, just dribble it. Here's Gunter.
Nope.
She turns it over. Aldridge the steal. She pulls up from the top for three and gets it.
3 by Aldridge.
And so our next one, Royal Crown taking on Example. Legion Prep will get out of here with the win, and they will play tomorrow against DME Academy at 6:15. Our 2 and 3 seeds. That's going to be a great shot. So Legion Prep with a 65-48 victory.
And your final score is Legion Prep 65.
And that'll set up a great matchup tomorrow night at 6:15. Volts from DME Academy, Daytona Beach. And I'll be sitting with Haley to make sure she's under control. And they'll take on this Legion Prep team. Great matchups. That'll be a great basketball game. And we've got more coming your way as we wait for Richard to go interview our player of the game, who is JC Abi. JC Abi, our player of the game. Yeah, your hair looks fine. How does my hair look? How does my hair look, okay? I was going to do it like that, but. So we'll wait a second here as JC will go talk with Richard as our player of the game. She's the McDonald's All-American. She is the one going to Notre Dame. It's going to be fun to follow as we watch these girls, Sarah at USC, Gigi at Indiana, and stuff like that. So JC's with Richard. And we'll see what's on her mind and her thoughts about this game. And let's hope they put the sticker on the right board today. Oh, we got to put the microphone on Jay. She's not shy.
Here. We got a lot of younger. Is that an 8th grader or freshman?
8th grader.
That makes sense. All right, I'm here to play the game, JCB. Look, this is how you're feeling right now, 13-7, 3-6. I mean, that's pretty good stat line. Hey, that's how you feeling.
I mean, I can't do it with people around me, you feel me?
So, game got real physical in the beginning, and it got a little wild, which I get, that can happen, but I liked how you guys settled down and you showed poise in your game.
Yes, sir. That's one thing we try to, make a priority with our team. There's going to be a lot of people. So we should try to make.
Absolutely. All right, so I'm about to give you this sticker. The biggest thing is don't put it on the boys' side on a while ago. So we switched the sides. So I'm going to give you this sticker, and I want y'all to put that Legion.
All right.
Well, we really can't see that. They got too many of them over there.
Well, we know they're excited.
They are definitely excited. So we'll take a break and come back in about 10 minutes with our final matchup, Royal Crown, the defending Grind Session World Champions, against Example Academy.